YouTube? It's your boy Light back at it with another YouTube video. And yeah, today we're doing what I want to see out of the Zack Snyder cut of the Justice League, or Justice League the Snyder Cut. So yeah, we're about a month and a little bit away from the actual Snyder Cut releasing. Suppose it's supposed to drop on HBO Max. Or it is supposed to drop. Sorry, but yeah, arguably a lot of people want to see this. Super excited. Yeah, personally myself, I'm kind of excited as well. I'm a little bit worried. But yeah, I'm gonna in this video. I'm mainly gonna be talking about what I want to see out of it. I don't know if I'm gonna put problems I want to see addressed. Actually, I'll include in the video. Why not? But yeah, I do plan on reviewing this movie as well. Hopefully, like soon after it is finished. Because I'm super excited for this movie. I still haven't gotten around to talking about Wonder Woman 1984 yet. I still never talked about it, honestly. I haven't even seen it, to be honest with you guys. I call myself a superhero fan, but I didn't really see it yet because HBO Max is not available where I live. But yeah, and I'm unable to watch it. But yeah, yeah. So basically, that's whatever. I do plan on watching the Justice League, like hopefully the day of or the day after it drops. So I expect a review from that. But yeah, we've gotten a bunch of teases, posters, a trailer for this movie. It's expected to be a good movie. And yeah, I just want to say this one thing too as well. The reason why I mentioned I was worried about it, um, I think I might save that for another video. But yeah, okay. So, what I want to see out of the Justice League Zack Snyder cut, I would love to see some backstory for the characters. I would like to see backstory for Flash and Cyborg, especially Aquaman. Not too much because we kind of saw that. But if this was 2017, I would have wanted Aquaman as well. Maybe even Wonder Woman, but I would say mainly, also maybe even Ben Affleck's Batman. Like I want to see some fighting with him and stuff. Like for example, in Justice League, we saw him fighting a crook. Whatever. I would like to see like Batman fighting some people and stuff. Like supposedly Jared Leto's Joker is supposed to return. I don't know how long he's gonna be in it, but definitely could be interesting. Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna happen. The movie's supposed to be like 4 hours long, so you could fit maybe an hour or so of backstory, maybe an hour of them coming together, and then an hour of fighting slash problems and stuff, which can definitely be interesting. It's supposed to be like 4 hours. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I hope. Another thing I do hope is I hope it's not like just rambling on or whatever, and it's not too long because it could just spoil the movie. To my understanding, Zack Snyder meant for this movie to be two parts, but they decided to converge it into one, which is all right. I have no problem with it, as long as it's good. If it's terrible, I have no problem leaving it in the past. I'm just kidding, but yeah. So on to the stuff I was talking about backstory wise. Where from the trailer, what we could see is Cyborg is getting some backstory of when he was playing football and all this. Probably his accident as well, because we didn't get much of it, what happened with his accident. Inside the movie, we didn't really get much of anything from him, other than he just hides in his room or whatever the whole day or whatever. we didn't really see much of that, which I really want to see, especially seeing as though we don't have a movie from him, and basically he hasn't been in anything really. He was shown in Batman vs Superman, but that's about it. Uh, so yeah, that's what I want to see. Flash. I understand we're getting a movie from Flash. A Flash movie in like 2023, 2022. So not too far away, but I'm thinking here, we haven't really seen much of him. Like maybe we could see Iris West. I'm pretty sure we're seeing Iris West. So it could definitely be interesting in that aspect. Uh, yeah, Flash could be definitely pretty interesting. And yeah, I would also like to know why he's living in some like that random place. He's living in the Justice League, the original movie. But yeah, that's my opinion on that. Another thing is I would like to see how Superman becomes alive, because if I'm going to be honest with you, it doesn't really make too much sense the way he was resurrected. I understand that he was resurrected by a mother box, but I don't understand too well. Uh, yeah, that's just my opinion on that topic. Uh, another thing is probably just some backstory on Steppenwolf, the mother boxes, and what exactly those things are, because we don't understand. I personally don't understand what they were in the first movie. I understand they have some power, but that's really all they said. Um, and supposedly, Steppenwolf is supposed to be working for Darkseid. Like we don't see Darkseid at all in the movie, or any mention of him, which I dislike a lot. Um, so yeah, I don't like that. So I hope we see more of Superman Resurrection. He's supposed to be wearing a black costume for his resurrection, which looks really cool, by the way. I understand it's like he's wearing a black costume instead of his usual red and blue, but yeah, really cool. Sorry about my chair; it's squeaking so much, but yeah. The next thing is we need to see Darkseid, and we're hopefully seeing Darkseid. Um, yeah, Darkseid is just a really cool villain, and I really want to see him in the movie. I was surprised he was not in the original cut, which I find really stupid of them, because basically you make Steppenwolf look like a big, like some kind of stupid guy who just is hungry for power. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Like I don't know if Josh Whedon was trying to pull an Avengers and try and make him like a Loki kind of guy, which I absolutely don't think that works. Transitions well to the DC universe. That's just my opinion on the whole topic. Um, DC is a little bit more darker than Marvel. It's not. It's very different. So yeah, yeah. So the reason why it worked at least a little bit well for Loki and the Avengers is Dark. I mean, Thanos was just there. I would love to see Darkseid maybe make an appearance, similar to maybe Justice League War. I know I said I don't really like that movie. I do kind of like it, but I don't like it at the same time. I find it's very unfinished, but that's just my opinion. It's a two-part. Remember that. I hope, and also my second or last, I I just think Darkseid should not be heavily based in the movie. I don't want to see him fighting the Justice League quite yet. I would like to see that in the third movie or whatever, or the second movie. Sorry. I would like to see Darkseid make more of an impact, such as like Thanos did. That's just my opinion on that, especially. Uh, but yeah, uh, that's basically it. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.